good for the whole system. And this
Whole
is what
system.
it looks like. It's very hard.
Very tough.
And it's hard to cut.
Yeah, man, it's
hard
tough
to
like
dig. You have to dig it like a yam.
My Jam Hearts family, how you do? Fantastic. I'm in the heart of downtown Montego Bay in the food market, meeting up with my brethren, Bones. You remember her from the Herbal tour video and the market video? Yeah, man, I'm at her place. She's my go-to person on all things herb and Herbal Jamaica. By popular demand, we're looking at herbs for anxiety, and she's gonna help us with that. First, do a special shout out to a few persons. There are some persons who join me religiously on my premiere every Saturday evening at 6. They know themselves. I want to big them up now. In fact, I'm going to invite you. I'm going to invite you to join us on Saturday evenings for our premiere and join us on the channel as well. I'm on a journey to showcase what I call the real Jamaica, the real people of Jamaica, the real products of Jamaica, unusual fruits of Jamaica, and personalities in Jamaica, and medicinal herbs of Jamaica. So if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I'm going to invite you now to join us. Simple. Hit that subscribe button. Tap the bell notification, and that way you'll see updated on all my latest videos. Let's go to Bones on herbs for anxiety. Well, here she is. The beautiful, broad, captivating smile, guys. And she's going to show us 7 herbs for, what is it again, Bones?
Anxiety.
Anxiety. All right, number 1.
Yes, the first one is duppygunn. Have you ever heard about the herb called duppygunn, otherwise known as ginseng herb? This is what it looks like.
That's the root?
Yes, it is the root. You have the ginseng fruit. It looks just like this. You could intake this in boiling, like tea or flavored water. Like mean you boil it, you strain it off, you have it in a water bottle and you drink it daily like water, or you could have it in hot, like a cup of tea. You could add some honey to it if you wanted. All right.
In the case of tea, though, Bones, how often would you suggest that they drink it?
All right. Some persons like tea 2 times a day. In the morning, first thing in the morning, and when they are going to bed at night, they could drink this. But you know, water drink as often as you feel thirsty. So if you're drinking flavored water, you could drink it as often as you want to drink water.
All right. And that is again?
Duppygunn.
Duppygunn. This is the one that popped, right?
Yes.
I remember.
You put it in water and it just open and go. Pow.
I remember that. That's
how they call it.
Yeah, man. I did a video in St. Anne where the gentleman demonstrate when you literally, guys. That's what they call it. You put the little bead. Yeah, man. You put it in the water and it just pop. Literally. Amazing. Yeah, man. That's it. Duppygunn.
That's a duppy shot.
All right. Number 1. Number 2.
Okay. Number 2, we have the Sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla, man.
Yes, this
another
is what
powerhouse roots here in Jamaica.
It's
oh, by the way, let me just mention, guys, that again, you know, if you remember the first video, Bones has all kind of herbs, I'm gonna look at all. You probably have maybe like 100 or 200 different kind of herbs here.
Wide variety.
And
of herbs.
Yeah, and then obviously because she's selling in the market, she has them dry, which is the perfect way to use them, right? Dry?
Yes, and drying is preservation.
All right.
And once it is dry, so long as it doesn't get wet or in a bag that is, when it is not properly dry, you put it in a bag, it might get mold. But once it is fully dried, you could bag it and last forever. All right. Drying is preservation.
Awesome.
All right.
So this is the sarsaparilla, and how you use it?
Tea and flavored water. Also.
Same way.
Yes.
All right. But this is tough, you know.
You could have a tonic. It's a root of a tree. This is the root.
That's the name of the tree as well?
We mostly use the root. The
root of,
It's called sarsaparilla. So, you know, you say sarsaparilla tree, but we don't really intake the tree much, but we tend to use the root because the nutrient is mostly in the root. Yeah, okay. I remember, it looks like a yam, right? Yeah. It look like the top part is maca.
Yeah, it looks more like I remember the stem, like a stem of a yam kind of thing. Yeah, and they have maca on it. Yeah, okay, maca, cool.
Very tricky.
All right, so you crush it. So it's tough though. So you want
it's very hard.
Would you suggest to crush it or boil it just like is here? Yeah. That doesn't matter.
You could, best you just cut it up. Or it's a bit like this. You just get a washing brush. Scrub the dirt from it. And then cut it up, and then when you're ready to use it, just take like some small pieces, and you could put it in a tea kettle or in a pot, whatever, or you could even put it in your cup and cover it and let it steam, and you could just intake like that, or you could use it to make tonics too. Like the sarsaparilla tonic or flavored water, you know. That's the most way we intake our herbs.
Awesome.
And sometimes powder, you get it grounded and you could sprinkle on your food.
Oh, you put it on the food
just
too?
add water and it depends on the type of herbs.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Number 2. Number 3.
We have strong bark.
Strong bark. Another roots. Another. No. Strong bark is a root. Is the root of a tree we use as well, right?
No,
or is it the leaf?
It's a complete tree, and you could use the root also.
Oh.
This one is the strong bark.
Oh yes, I remember. I remember. I went to the Blue Mountains and I did a video with a Rasta man. How you suggest we use that?
Tea or water.
Tea or water.
Just boil, strain off, and you could drink like
and
that.
same amount a day.
Yeah, even 2 or 3 times a day you could intake this. It's make you energetic, and whoever's back needs strength, you could have this.
Yeah, but you're saying it's also a powerful herb for anxiety.
Yes.
Okay.
Very much. All of these are for anxiety.
All right. Yes. This one is again.
The strong bark.
Strong bark. All right. Number 3. Number 4. Well, that's 3. Yeah. Number 4.
With number 4 we have Ramon.
Ramon.
It's good for anxiety also.
And it's a leaf mainly the use of the tree.
Yes, you could use the bark also, but today I have the leaf mostly.
Okay.
Because most people prepping for the bark, and eventually I only have the leaf today.
You have the leaf today.
Yes.
Okay. But what is that? I'm curious. That's not the bark?
No. This one is called blood waste.
Oh, that's different. All right, guys. We're not gonna confuse it yet.
Right.
She have thousands of herbs here. I'm telling you. I'm not joking.
The blood waste over there.
So we're keeping it on the anxiety for the time being. So this is again is it? Ramon. And you use it the same way.
The same procedure.
Oh, yes, by the way, for those who may not be familiar with those local names, the scientific names is also on screen. Yes. So you can learn from that as well. And we have it in the description. We call it Ramon. All right. And use the same way like the rest you said, Bones, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. That's number 4. Number 5?
Right. Number 5, we have Medina.
Medina. The fine leaf one.
Yes, it's the Medina. All of this over this side is the Medina. You could just boil it, drink it as tea, or you could also drink it like flavored water. They mostly go in flavored water because we're not really taking it as pills or so on.
Yes.
You just go in with flavored water. But they have other ways to intake these. But we mostly use flavored water because, and these are not preserved.
Yes.
And when you go flavored water, you intake them daily. And
or whatever time you want to drink the water.
And they are more potent without preservation. Because preservation slows down the process a little, but when you take the fresh flavored water daily, it's more potent.
Lovely. And we just pause again, guys, to remind you that we do herbal villa. We believe in herbs strongly, 100%. But we suggest to you, if you have a condition, make sure you get medical advice before you take any of these herbs. Right, Bonesy?
Yes.
Absolutely. All right. So that's 5, Medina.
Yes.
And again, the scientific name is on screen. Number 6.
Chaney root.
Chaney root, man.
The Chaney root.
Dada of roots.
Clean and build the whole body. It's good for the whole system. And this is what it looks like. It's very hard.
Very tough.
It's hard to cut.
Yeah, man. It's
hard
tough
to
like
dig. You have to dig it like a yam.
Like rockstone, and it's tough.
Yeah, it's very hard. So and if the time is very dry, then you gotta dig with your machete or something.
Yeah.
It's very hard.
So these usually come from way up in the hills, guys. Way up in cool areas in rural Jamaica.
That's
man. True. All right. How you use this?
Chop it up.
Well, you have to literally chop it.
Wash it with your brush. I love to use my small brush, washing brush, even a toothbrush, and then cut it up in small pieces. And then you could just add some water, throw it on it, put it in a little kettle or your pot or whatever you have boiling your herbs or making your tea. Then this will absorb through, the water will absorb through it much easier. And that's how you take it.
Good for anxiety. And again, the scientific name is on screen. As well. That's number 6, right, Bones?
Right.
Number 7, guys. 7 is learning.
Wild apps.
Number 7 is wild. And we have a bonus for you.
Yes.
We have a bonus for you. But let's go to number 7 first. Number 7 is wild apps.
Wild apps.
Yeah, man. And
it's using a lot of things.
I heard that they use it to make beer.
Beer. So this is a part of the ingredients.
Yes.
that to show you how potent this is.
Yes, yes, yes.
But you could intake it at home. Remember, you're not making any beers.
Yes, yes.
As your tea
Yes.
also.
Yes, yes.
And
Well,
your flavored water.
all right.
Alright, if you could get it in powder, then you could just do like a small spoon in your hot water. And you drink it like that. You don't even have to add anything else. Just the water and the herb. That is very healthy.
All right.
If you like honey, then you could add some.
Oh, actually, if you would suggest as well that I am from my learning, most people who take herbs will tell you if you can take it without sweetener, it's ideal.
Yes, that's
ideal.
true.
All right.
Yes,
so okay. All right, and then the bonus, big bad bonus one. The one
big
is
bad bonus is like an all-purpose antibiotic. It's good for a wide variety of things. I think plenty of you don't know this one. Guess and tell me what is the other one.
All right, well,
I give you the chance.
Well, go ahead, guys. She's Bones is generating some interaction here.
All right, over this side is called the Soursop leaf.
Soursop, man. Yes, yes.
It is a herb that's good for a wide variety of things. It's good for the nerves, it's good for the brain, it's good for cancer cells, and so on. And
there's a lot of research going on in it right now, you know about.
That's true.
And it's benefit for cancer. This is a power. You know what I learned?
Powerful.
You know what I learned recently as well, Bones, that it's not just we're familiar with it for the leaves.
Yes.
But I'm learning. A doctor, a gentleman, a herbal doctor told me that the stem they actually can boil the stem just like the other, the bark and stuff, and it's probably even just as potent or more potent, you know. Really? But anyway, let me have you go. Tell them about it.
The Soursop leaf, it's very useful. It's good for a wide variety of things. Everybody would definitely like to.
Take out one man and show them. For somebody is watching who have no idea what you're talking about.
This is what it looks like. But this is well preserved. This is well dried. It's cured. You could have this for a very long time, so long as it doesn't get wet. If you get wet and you have it in the bag, then it might mold. Okay, so this is what it really looks like. All right, the Soursop.
So how you use it?
Flavored water or tea. Okay?
Same way.
Same way.
Oh, powerful. I wanted to ask you as well. You're talking about the preservation, how to preserve it. How long? Yeah. How long typically after drying does it? These herbs typically last like
a very long
year,
time.
2 years. Years.
Once it is dry, it lasts for a long time.
Okay.
And it doesn't get wet or sweaty. Means sweaty in the bag. It could last for a very long time. So anybody who have any dry herbs in the cupboard, just watch them. If they are getting wet or getting mold, take them out, have them breeze out, and you're good to go.
Good to go. Yes. You know, Bones is itching. Now we said 7. We already gave you 8 because we gave you 7 plus the Soursop.
Bonus.
The bonus, yes. But Bones have another one. She has the cinnamon, what you want to tell us about as well. So you're getting more than bonus today.
Yes, and it has more than one use. It's not only for anxiety, but it's good for the nerves also. It's good for high pressure. It's good for diabetic and so on. More things it is good for. People who cannot sleep well, have been problems sleeping, then you could have some of this also.
So in actuality, we could mention 20 herbs about for anxiety.
Because one herb had more than one use.
Yes. And by the way, guys, all these herbs that Bones mentioned to you earlier are potent enough by themselves. But she's suggesting that to make them even more stronger, you can combine them, right, Bones?
Yes, you can.
So you do what you do.
First of all, you had a little duppygunn, the Sarsaparilla, the strong back, Medina, Ramon, a little cinnamon, you don't need a lot, and the Soursop leaf. You could boil all of them together, strain it off and preserve it, and have it as tonic or flavored water. Soursop root, Chaney root, any one of them, all of them. And this is what it looks like when you finish boiling, preserving, and we take it like tonic here in Jamaica, and it's very healthy for everybody.
And so don't watch the label, guys. It's just a bottle. It's just one of the popular rum bottles that we use, but it's the product inside. She's saying it's a combination of all of those stuff. And you actually sell the tonic as well, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so if you're in her neck of the woods, guys, and you can't bother with making your own, you can always check both.
You can come in and have a bottle of the tonic, and it's very affordable.
7 herbs for anxiety, guys. Compliments of my friend Bones in the market here in Montego Bay, Jamaica. Bones, if persons are watching now might be interested in these herbs,
Yes.
and in fact, maybe other herbs that you have here,
Yeah.
how can they reach you?
Okay, they can come in, come and have a look at the market, and at the sign you find Bones.
Yeah.
Or you could call me on my phone, and my number is 1876 446 3268.
And WhatsApp as well, including
and WhatsApp. The same number is on WhatsApp, so you could give me a call, or if you want a tour, then you can come in and freely assist you with that tour.
Oh, actually,
and the education of all what I have in stock.
Oh, I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I really do appreciate that you do offer information on herbs and stuff. If if you're in Montego Bay area, you need to check out Bones in the market. A bag of knowledge, man, when it comes to herb and stuff here. And she has everything here. If it's in Jamaica, chances are she have it here. All right. Awesome. Bones, I asked you this question already in the first video, the older video, but I'm going to ask you again. What makes Jamaica special?
The culture, the people, and the food.
Fantastic. Thank you, Bonesy. Give her a thumbs up, guys. Herbs for anxiety, courtesy of my friend Bones. Two things, you know the routine. I want to hear from you. What jumped out at you? Put it in the comments. But I need you also to share this video. Come on, there are a lot of people out there struggling with anxiety and all kind of issues. You know can help to make a difference. Go ahead and share this video with someone. There's another video as well I need you to see. We did a herb tour. Same Bones here, way up in the hills. It's a little bit old. Very amateur, but it's loaded with great content. There's a link in the description and it's in the card above. See you in that one.